Welcome to the Salty Sam Show. I'm Salty Sam, and I say things that we're not allowed to say. I got some suggestions for you guys, and I have the golden ticket here in my hand. I believe we're in Miami, aren't we? All right, Miami's filled with a bunch of interesting characters. What ethnicities do we have here? Do we have any Cubans in the building? Woo! Very nice. Any Dominicans? It's always so little of you. Any Puerto Ricans? Okay, make sure you don't have any knives back there. Check those people. Any Nicaraguans? Oh, just one. Somebody called La Migra. Let's see here. What else we got over here? Any plastic Colombians? Yeah. Don't shine the light on those guys. They melt. All right, let's see here. What other Hispanic cultures are there in Miami? Argentinians? Thank God. All right, let's see here. Let's see. Any Venezuelans? I'd never give them plátanos green. They like it maduro. All right. Yeah, the last time I was here in Miami, I was at a Cuban party. And, I've noticed something about Cuban kids. They look like little grown men. Haven't you guys noticed that? Their bellies are nice and full already. They have really short, shirts, and they're already wearing Louis Vuitton. Like, really? Already? I was at this Cuban party, and I saw this little kid there, and I said, "Hey, are you having a good time?" He looks at me, he says, "Oye, ¿cómo va la cosa?" I'm like, "You're only 5." And he had a pack of Marlboro in his pocket already. I'm like, damn, intense. I noticed one thing that in this time, people are not raising their kids the way they're supposed to, right? You guys agree with me on that? Yeah, in this time. The reason why is because they have them on leashes. It's bizarre. Hispanic mothers, they don't need a leash. All they have to do is make a nomadic sound. Ah! That's it. There is a guy who does expose himself in the future. See if you guys remember him. You guys remember El Cuco? Oh, you guys are all toxically damaged. I'm gonna explain to you guys who El Cuco is. El Cuco is a creature that, I'm Dominican, if you guys don't know. They use him to psychologically fuck you up and keep you in line. El Cuco had me mapping out the nighttime to get some water. You guys remember that? You had to make sure when I go to the kitchen, I have to hit these lights one by one. So when I get back, nothing happens to me. And we all know El Cuco was our uncle, right? Trying to take us away. Crazy. Let's see here. Let's see because you guys wrote suggestions for me, and thank you so much. The Hispanic struggle is something intense, no? Very interesting. I was raised Hispanic as a young Dominican, and my mom came up with so many interesting ways to save money. I'd be watching TV, and she'd say to me, "Apágame la televisión ahora mismo." I'm like, "Why?" "Porque el televisión está cansado." Which means that the TV is tired. And my dumbass was rubbing the TV saying, "I'm sorry. I'm sorry I kept you up watching HBO." And you guys remember Taxi Cab Confessions? Hey, I had a lot of fun, man. I had a lot of fun back in the day. But I gotta admit, I really love my mother, A quick question for the ladies in this room. Do you believe that the future is female? Yes, round of applause. Do you agree, yes or no? Is the future female? Facebook still exists in the future, 2089. And I asked that question, and the first thing that the women said was, "We's bitches are gonna kill you." In the future, women are still trying to kill men, and we all can't wait to die. In the future, just so you guys know, we finally are able to get our moms to retire. That's a man's dream, right, guys? So your mom doesn't have to work anymore? Round of applause for retiring moms. Yes. So I started an OnlyFans account for my mom. She has the perfect feet for it. What can I tell you? Come on. Didn't you just agree with me that the future's female? Ah. There's some humbling moments about being Hispanic. I remember when I was 7 years old, my sanctuary was the bathroom. Did you guys hide in the bathroom when you were 7? I see some quiet confessions nodding. Yeah, that was my favorite place. I was sticking my finger everywhere. Yes, discovering smells and stuff like that. I was getting high off my own body. I see some adults do it to this day. Have you seen them at the bar? You look at the bar, you see this guy. Like, bro, you good? I'm meditating. When I was doing that, I remember my mother was wondering what I was doing. Hispanic mothers have this sixth sense of knowing whether you're doing something wrong, right? She felt it in, her fallopian tubes. Something was wrong. He's hiding in the bathroom for too long. She knocks on the bathroom door, and she responds, ¿Qué es lo que tú estás haciendo allá adentro? And I stayed quiet, just holding my pecker in fear. Ábreme la maldita puerta ahora! I didn't answer. You know how Hispanic mothers are, very dramatic. Ah! She kicks the door down. And I had my Ninja Turtle underwears wrapped around my ankles. At this very moment, everybody, I learned who God was. She grabs me by my face and she says, ¿Tú te estás masturbando? I don't know the word, and I said, yes. Yes, Mom, I am masturbándome. She says to me, no te haga eso porque Papá Dios te está mirando. In other words, God was watching me. Who would have thought that an old white man in the sky is watching me discover my body, right? So every time I pray, I go back and take a sniff. Do we all believe in equality in this room? Round of applause for equality, then. I see that the past, we were hoping that we went back to the past and people were actually doing the right thing. There's a hard time with equality, right? There's the LGBTQ, and I love all of you. There's BLM. I love all of them. But there's a group of people that are struggling out there. It's the ugly people. Are any of you having sex with ugly people in this room? In the future, you have to, right? That's equality. That's where it goes. There's a foundation that creates itself. It's called the PMC, the Pop My Cherry Foundation. And all of you are going there because you're all patriots in this room, right? You guys all did say you believe in equality. Thinking twice about it, huh? I'll make you more comfortable. Here's a slogan for you. If you close your eyes, it feels the same. Now the future's not looking too bright in this room, guys. Equality doesn't exist. All right. We had traveled to Jeff Sessions, to Jay Fieldsma, right? And he mentioned something about him crying, right? So I have to ask you ladies a question. Are grown men allowed to cry? Wait, what was that? I heard a no out there. I want to know why they said no. Oh, you see how they stay quiet? I hate that. Okay, so the majority believe that grown men are allowed to cry, yes? I'm going to test that, not in front of you. Yes, I love that. We're gonna fix that tonight. That's what I came back here to do. We're gonna test that theory, okay? So you believe that grown men are allowed to cry. Great. You know, sometimes when a man de-virginizes a woman, and if he does a good job, you know, as long as he's playing like the R&B in the back, like, you know, R. Kelly, Jodeci. Well, not R. Kelly, because, you know. But that guy fucked up. Who's the R&B guys you guys like? Boys to Men. Oh, see, that's the one. Okay. You play that music and you do the right job, the girl might shed a tear. You look down and she says, "This is the most beautiful moment of my life," right? Now, if the roles were reversed, and you ladies were writing the man, and you look down and he says, "This is the most beautiful moment in my life," would you fuck him again? Grown men are not allowed to cry, because it makes the pussy dry, like a KFC biscuit. All right. Let's see what else you guys wrote here. Dating is very hard in the future because women stop being mysterious. Are there any mysterious women in this room? In the DMs is hard. I was DMing a girl, and those DMs were fire. I asked her, I said, "Tell me about yourself." She says, "I'm mysterious." I said, "Really? How so?" And she left me on red. That's how women are mysterious, apparently, in the future. Here's a question. How many selfies does it take to become the center of the universe? This is for the pretty ladies. How many? Because, man, it gets expensive to see that many selfies nonstop, right? It's crazy. I just want you to know, in the future, with every selfie that you take, a fat girl commits suicide. So please, stop taking selfies. You're not helping the cause. Let's see what else we have here. In the future, we don't believe honest people. We don't trust them. Usually they'll approach you. They'll tell you something like, "I'm an honest person." You're like, "Wait, I think you're up to something." Right? Haven't you guys met those people? "But I'm honest. I'm an honest person." Like, no, you're lying to me right now. We believe in liars in the future. Because a liar tells you something 2 years ago, and they remember it like it was yesterday. So who's really thinking about you? The liar or the honest man? Man, I got too deep for you guys. Well, this is good, isn't it? It's good to know. All right. I heard there was a lot of Cubans in this room, yes? All right, oh yeah, said it. Okay. I got a phone call from a Cuban friend as soon as I got here from the time machine. He said, "It's been over 100 years since I've seen you. Please come over to my house. There's a Getty going on." I said, "Oh shit, a Getty? That means I get to see that girl from high school again." You know which ones I'm talking about. The one that gave the hand jobs in the back. Her name was Gina. Anyways. I show up to this house. It's in the middle of Hialeah. You know, there's a bunch of cars parked outside. The usual, like 15 cars in a tiny little house with an efficiency in the back. I knock on the door. No one answers. So I text my friend and say, "Hey, I'm here." He says, "Go around the back." So I crawl over the San Lázaro. And I see that there's a door cracked open. I go inside, and then there's a circle of people. And I'm like, "What the fuck is this?" I see my friend in the back waving. I go up to him, I say, "What is this?" He's like, "Sit down, this is good for you." I sit down and I wait. And this fucking guy shows up with a robe and a hood on. He takes the hood off and he says, I want to thank all of you for taking control of your financial freedom. By joining my team, you could become your own boss. How the fuck? If I work for you, I am my own boss. I look over to my friend. I said, bro, what kind of life are you living? He looks over and he says, well, my friend, this is Herbalife. I didn't come back to the past for this. So you guys wrote some suggestions for me at the front. You guys like that one, huh?
Yeah, what?
And let's read some of your suggestions. Some of the questions that you guys have for the future. Let's see here. Are we still going to need math? No. The computers do everything in the future. In fact, there's actually a sex machine that gives sex to everybody. It's called Ligma. Ligma balls. Anyways. That was stupid. All right. What do you think about aliens? They're here now. Then they're awesome. Yeah, they're amazing. Let's see here. Little do you guys know who the aliens are. Let's see here. Will I find a good man?
Oh.
In the future? Look for him now. Why are you waiting? That's hilarious. I'm telling you, you're gonna wait another 100 years to come to 2089. It's crazy. Let's see here. All right, do you believe in the supernatural? This is gonna be a deep answer for you guys. You guys ready? Yes or no? Yes. All right. I'm gonna ask you guys a question. Is it your eyes looking, or are you looking through your eyes right now? Through your eyes? Okay. This is gonna be one little gem, some spirituality from the future, okay? I want all of you to realize that you are using your eyes to look with. So everything that you identify with right now, it's not you. You're just using it. Does that make sense to you guys? Yeah. Take it into the future and you'll have way more fun. And stop identifying with bullshit of the past. Okay? You weren't expecting that, right? Anyways. That's right. Go to sleep with that. It'll help. Do you save your milk? With my side chicks, yes. I don't give my side women my milk. Only the one I love. Anyways. I love these suggestions, guys. You guys are awesome. Okay. Let's see here. What advancements in sexual technology have been made since 2021? I already told you the robot, his name is Ligma. There's also Ligma Coochie, too. It's actually, it does both. Let's see here. You guys are disgusting. You guys are very sexually deprived. Okay. Will men have titties? I think we have men running around with titties now, don't we? We're not sure anymore, which is okay, because in the future, sex is fluid. It's about how you express yourself. Yeah, all right. Are you guys enjoying these questions? All right, let's keep going, because these are from you guys. This is not me. I just want you to know how fucked up you guys are, right? All right. How was it? How you doing? I'm doing great.
Somebody wrote that?
Okay. This is fantastic. All right. Oh, shit. This one's written in cursive. We don't read in cursive in the future. How many wood would a woodchuck chuck? I'm not even going to read that. I'm not going to waste my time with that. And a woodchuck would. Yeah, it would. All right. Let's see here. Will there be taboos about bananas in the future? I like that one. That helps. Let me tell you, in the future, men are not allowed to eat bananas. It makes them look gay. Especially black men. Because this automatically, look at this monkey ass nigga eating this banana. We can't have fruits. Men can't be healthy in the future because toxic masculinity still exists. All right, let's see here. Salty. How many times should you bust in someone before you put the ring on it? First of all, you shouldn't be busting in her at all if you haven't put the ring on it. Right, ladies? Or no, you see how they want the milk? I don't know. I've learned in the future that a man's sperm is a woman's sex receipt. Is this true? Like, if you have sex with a woman, you can make her come 8 times. But if you don't finish, she's upset. It's like it doesn't count. Is this true, ladies? Yes or no? You can say it. It's fine. Here, we don't care. Wow, that's amazing. What if his mind is distracted? Let me tell you, comedy's ruined my sex life. All right, let's see here. Would you rather blow a homeless man or a dog from the streets? I'd rather blow the homeless man, because there'd be a lot of flavor there, you know? Remember, the dog is cleaning it all the time. I want it to be exciting, you know? Oh, man. I'm going to read about 2 or 3 more, and then I'm going to take you to the next time in space, okay? How many licks would it take? Enough to finish. Okay. You guys are really sexual in this room. The tension is ridiculous. All right. I like this yellow one. Let's see what it says here. Would you rather drink a cup of sperm of a homeless man again? Who wants to have sex with a homeless man? Somebody has a homeless man fetish here. I'm telling you. Again, or a feeble dog with rabies. I'm gonna pick the homeless man, guys. What would you pick? Would you pick the homeless man or the dog? The homeless man, right? Look at what we're talking about. These are the conversations of the future. All right. This is my last one. All right. Let's see here. It says here, what is the meaning of life? I'm supposed to answer this, guys. All right. The meaning of life is this room right now. We're all here together, having a great time, being human again. So, before I leave the stage, I want to thank all of you for participating in tonight's experiment. Because without you guys, there is no life. And the meaning is you. Does that work for you? We are going to go to a different time and space now, and I want to thank all of you for participating in the Salty Sam Show. We are traveling now, Dream Short, to what time? 2082? Yes. We are going to 2082 now. Thank you guys so much again for being here and sharing space. I'll be around. Thank you so much.